I didn't know that you'd be here. Might as well do a poem.
Might as well.
Okay. Awake up, get your cake up, man, it's morning time. Get your paper, get your pen, and stay in between the lines. Cause the major that I'm majoring in don't make no money. No money.
No money?
No money.
None.
But I won't drop out because, I don't want my mom and my dad to look at me funny because there's no way that I'm dropping out of college. My whole family will look at me like I'm a joke. Even if I paint dreams in my notebooks meant for my math notes, I'm supposed to be right here. I'm supposed to put down the notebook and pick up the career. I'm supposed to put my dreams in the back seat to put my car in full gear, heading towards that bright, beautiful future and all that starts here at college, the university of get off my couch and get a job. You need help? Okay, here's your base first. Let's go trade in your fears of a financially unstable future and pick out a briefcase. And don't you worry about that poetry or that music rap. You're going to win first place in this rat race. The economy always has a place for people that leave their dreams at the bus stop. Let's get rid of the doubt in your face by replacing your dreams with something you ain't never want to chase. But in the meantime, I've been running. I've been chasing down my professors for a grade change, finals, highest, GPA. But I'm going to be okay because I chose this way. Even if they tell me that they're going to see me in the movies and plays. Hey, Meryl, some even be betting on Broadway. But what good is potential when you don't even see yourself that way? Even stop praying because you thought all her prayers sounded the same. Now, tell me that ain't insecure. The concept of school seems so secure. Sophomore 3 years. Ain't picked a career because God ain't never asked his angels to pull out a degree to show worthiness for their wings, and I've been banking on a miracle. I hope that the question that my professor just asked me or somewhere scribbled in between the lines, but algebra don't have nothing to do with painting the sky black in the daytime or wishing I could skin the heavens firmament over just to see if my grandmom is back there making collard greens for those soldiers or throwing away my old chemistry book to write down that hook to that song that's been playing hopscotch in the corners of my mind. I've always wanted to know if God was in the image of this child and if he's afraid of the dark. And if not, why is God using stars at night for night lights? I peel the sky over and I see the spark. I've been drawing places that existed before time had numbers. I want to know where daydreamers go and the days upon us and the difference between living life and living in slow motions. I want to know where wishes sleep after dandelions have lost their wings on their way to heaven. I want to know what happened after God's seventh day of speaking this world into existence. I want to know if that same rope that did the lynchings are still tied to the paper from the tree that my notebook came from, because I can't seem to move either. That tree has us both by the neck and the wing, and I can't even seem to grab onto the D of my dreams. Man, I just be sitting in class with the heart on empty and the body on idle, and the mind looking for the next title of my next poem. Man, God, have you ever felt like you just don't belong, or that you were made for so much more, that these office cubicles cannot hold you, that these cloudy classrooms cannot contain you, cannot hold wings that take off when they want to? Man, Meryl, I want to fly. And I hate gravity and expectations of my next college paper holding me down. And wings, man, them wings get so heavy after waiting around campus for inactive dreams. So I must go. I must leave. Because my next class, it starts at 3. So wake up, get your cake up, man, it's morning time. Get your paper, get your pen, and stay in between the lines. Cause the major that you're majoring in don't make no money. No money? No money. Okay. Hey, you guys. This is Tank and the Banger. The rest of the Bangers are at home making grits and sausages and things.
Yes.
And we're here because we believe in something really important. We're at South by Southwest, and we want to thank you guys for joining us and tuning in live. And if you see a button there, I hope you donate, because it's for something that we really believe passionately about. The Theater Action Project, it's about helping youth, and they're making murals, they're painting, they're writing, they're drawing. And me and Meryl both had people like that to affect our lives when we were young. He was at NOCA in New Orleans, and I went to Edna Carr just to be around a bunch of students doing poetry every day, and it changed my life. I believe those type of things can really get you on the right path. We already raised $65, and
wow.
That's amazing. And I hope that we get to at least 100 or maybe $1 million.
Yes.
I mean, Nothing wrong with wishing and thinking and hoping and wishing and hoping and wishing and hoping and thinking and loving and wishing and hoping and touching and growing and growing and growing and so don't be you so down. You such a silly girl. You waiting for a call. And I don't want you to think you're dumb. This is for this is the ultimate breakup poem. Okay? So you so dumb. You such a silly girl. You waiting for a call. It's so funny I'm doing all this stuff on the couch because that's where I was writing. Around 12:30, I'm feeling real dumb. I'm feeling real naive. I'm feeling so young. Should I go by his house, pretend I left my scarf? Go in his neighborhood and say I got lost. It's getting dark. What am I doing? Do I know whose I are? I did went by his house and I forgot my heart. Do I know what I'm doing? Do I know whose I are? Man, you sitting at home listening to Keisha Cole, Anita Baker, Aretha Franklin, and Sarah McLachlan. Letting those old songs play out to your weak spots. Let the CD skip and the tape pop. Told me it sounded similar to your heart, crushing under a cassette player. Now you did not want to go out with your girlfriends last night. Thought it would be best if you took a stroll down memory lane. So you at your photo album shaped bed, cradling you like his arms once did. Those pillows pretended to be shoulders. Those shoes that walked all over your self-esteem are still perfectly placed in the corner. You hang them next to your expectations of that failed relationship, and just like those hangers, I heard you still holding on. Man, is his gym bag still in the closet? I heard that his clothes are still in the cabinet and his cologne as well. I can smell him all over your apartment, and pretty soon there'll be no room to move anyone else in with his belongings in the middle of your walkway. Yo, someday you're gonna have to get rid of the memories underneath your bed. Now I heard that his phone number is Morse code memorized in the back of your head, and your pride is sitting on the edge of the bed, daring to jump over and call him quick. Save her. Cannot afford for him to hear the pathetic in your voice. She is threatening to pick up the car keys that you hid behind your house and go by his heart. Quick, save her. Cannot afford for him to hear the pathetic in your voice. Sit down on your spaceship. This is my sofa. This is my spaceship. This is my spaceship of a sofa. It's gonna take me places. Forget memory lane, girl. This be memory highway. Watch out for the exits. Remember, but also forget that his clothes, they always smell like fresh laundry. Man, his sheets, they felt so warm. You need to wash them. You need to wash those sheets until he dries up. Stop bleeding for him. He didn't want the baby. Remind yourself that you were only shelter as a woman. As a woman, you were only shelter as a woman. You were only shelter. You gotta cave in. Gotta forget him. No more bleeding heart. This type of boy only gets one time to make you cry. Go rent dramas and thrillers and never forget the face of your killer. Watch Freddie and Jason and Candyman in New Orleans. Watch how certain victims got away from them. Learn their strategy, because the next time, he comes for you, and your precious heart, both of you. Both of you. You and your heart, girl, y'all gotta be ready. So, in the meantime, don't be dumb. Don't be a silly girl waiting for a call. Ring, 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 ring. Don't be dumb. Don't be a silly girl waiting for a call. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Okay, that's it. Oh, we raised $125. Thank you guys. Please keep hitting the button, because if you didn't hit the button, you are not making way for a future film, a future girl that's literally, or future boy that's literally on the path to becoming something more. You have no ideas with arts in school. It's as vital as social studies. It's as important as language arts. It's as needed as mathematics. You can't go to school and not have like that period that make you excited to go. Like you have to have that classroom that you have people that's like you that chose the same elective. It's important. They have this. This is important to us, right? I think we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna get out your ways. And please keep donating. But you got questions? What you want to know?
I don't have questions, but we should
I mean,
answer
no,
some
I mean,
questions.
like, I know we've been on the road a lot together, but like, what you want to know?
What's your favorite thing to bring on the road, Tank?
My iPad.
Your iPad?
What you mean, yes.
Okay,
My
okay,
iPad.
okay.
What's your favorite thing to bring on the road?
Headphones.
Okay. Well,
So I can listen to stuff on my iPad.
somebody want to know. Somebody want to know if it's our first time here. It is our first time here.
Yes.
And it's been really amazing. Like last night, we got to share the stage with Robert Glasper, and Common was really kind and sweet, and and he's very handsome. He's very handsome. And you think he's handsome?
He cool.
All right.
Cool people.
He handsome though. And it was amazing to see the way he jumped off the stage and ran into the crowd.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. Mer, I want to know what music you've been listening to lately. That's what they want to know.
Ooh, lately I've been listening to old stuff while we've been traveling, like Lupe Fiasco. I've been listening to Blossom Dearie.
Oh, I love Blossom Dearie. Lord, she the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Any dream collaborations? Oh my God. Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Jay-Z.
And Kendrick Lamar. Is there else? And I said, is there else? Is there anything else? That's all right. That's it. All right. Wait. It's coming. Wait for it. Yup.
Yup.
They don't even know what the question is.
Right.
Okay, we working on new music. I'm waiting for it.
Are we working? Yeah, we are working on it.
And we've been having a really amazing time doing it because we just acquired a bunch of new fans, and they're just learning the music, so it's really cool.
Yeah.
So we excited to bring it to you. We're not even telling you the title of the album, but just know it's going to be dope. And
It's gonna be crazy.
It's long awaited for you and for us.
Yes,
And
yes.
so far we have raised $155. Thank you guys. Let's get to 200 before we're done. Let's get it. Can I do one more song for you? And that one more song, poem, hopefully will inspire you to give $1 million. It's $1 million poem. You ready? What we doing? Let's do human.
All right.
Just to remind people how absolutely amazing they are and how incredible they are. Just the fact that they walking and living out here. So this is dope. This is for the world, youth, people that like to draw and paint and write, and other people that just like to run and go to work and be on time. Those type of people are important too. So you should know that you are important, special, and even. That God made you especially extravagant, that you extra human, that you're a force of skin and nails and heart, that you're a walking Monet, that you are breathing art, that you know that it takes the interaction of about 72 different muscles just to produce human speech. Relative to size, the strongest muscle in the body is the tongue. I wonder where that fact was created from. Sing as though, man, it's the weapons in our mouths that do the most damage to the ones we claim we love. Do you know? Human brain contains over 100 billion nerve cells. So even if your family is acting like they vacation in hell, especially your little nephews, you should play with them. Because I'm sure your attention won't cause a deficient amount in nerve cells. See, us women, you know nothing about this. See, us women, we blink nearly twice as much as these men. So keep looking. She will notice you. May take her a little longer, but she's got to. The average human heart will beat over 100 million times in one lifetime. I am sure that you'll find someone who won't mind skipping one for you. And your left lung? Man, your left lung was made smaller than your right lung just to make room for that very heart inside of you. And your stomach needs to produce a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks or it will digest itself. Lesson. Don't ever become complacent with living your life on someone's shelf. There's a reason. For every living interaction, body God created like instrument. Every year, about 98% of the atoms in your body are replaced. You were born with 300 bones. When you get to be an adult, you'll have 206. So you should grow up. You should grow out of things. When something doesn't belong, even our bodies know when it's time for that thing to be replaced. So you gotta get over it and keep on living. But there are too many more interesting lessons, like 15 million. 15 million blood cells are destroyed in the human body every second. If your body can get over it, you can get over that last relationship. You have got to believe in your brilliant body. Believe in faith and luck. For the surface of human skin is 6.5 square feet, so you must toughen up. For your body contains enough iron to make a 3-inch nail, sulfur to kill fleas on an average dog, and carbon to make about 500 pencils. So you should write everything. Forget any superhero that ever existed. You my love, you my love, you my love, you my love. You human, you incredible, you valuable. You are life force. You are a walking Picasso. You are creatively created. You are handmade. You are handmade like praying. You piece of the Creator. You human you. And if you never knew that was enough to just be, like if you never knew, that was enough to just be. You, my love, don't know anything. I want to thank you guys for spending time on the couch with me and Meryl here at South by Southwest.
Thanks.
We hope that you support what we're trying to do. Continue to donate. We raised $226 just with a bunch of poems. So just imagine what somebody could do with a bunch of poems, songs, paintbrushes, and a mindset to do things bigger than themselves. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're Tank and the Banker.